First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the New Orleans Saints.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Prescott looks to throw right away.
First look is incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
You look at this Bears defense.
Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get out of roll early. Chip away their time.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
Into the hands of Perry, complete.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
Prescott now.
Open man left side. Shaheed has it.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now third down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On third down, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. To the air again, Prescott.
He gets it complete to A.T. Perry.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
The Saints at 6-2 to start play. They come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8 CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Completes it to Perry.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's the third time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And the Saints are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Throwing, Prescott. And that one falls incomplete, breaking his string of 7 straight passes completed.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
He gets this complete to Shaheed.
Touchdown, Saints! A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And just shutting him off there.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 21.
Fields. Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Now Fields going to move him around.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Trying to run forward with Pollard.
And he will have the Bears first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now a 1st down throw. Fields. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Chase Claypool, the intended target.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
You look at this Saints defense.
They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There have been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. They'll run forward with Pollard. And he's got room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Pollard again. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now it's Fields.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down before Lawrence. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. A 1st down throw for Prescott.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
That'll be taken in by Shaheed.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the 1st half. It's a 1st down. Here's Prescott. Past the 20. 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 34. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks when we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Now Fields. The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. And it is now 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. That pass complete to Moore.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Bears.
Here we go.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
It's a gain of 20.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
From the gun, here's Fields. Completion here to Claypool. And Claypool going to have a Bears first down as the tackle is made at the 28-yard line. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Out of the gun, Fields. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. A shotgun snap, Fields. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
They'll run with Pollard.
And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone.
But now he appears to be in some pain.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Foreman will take it in. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, this had not been the greatest of first halves to this point. They've been pretty well dominated in all phases of the game, so this was an important drive just to show they can move the football and finish. And now they're on the board here on the touchdown run.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this.
And that's caught inside the 35. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Fields changing the play. Here's Fields now on 2nd down. Able to hit his target, Claypool.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Back to throw. Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 25-yard line. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
Brian Brzee, a 1st-round pick there on the stop. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Fields.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
Out of the gun, a give to Pollard.
And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
And now an audible here into something else. Fields on 1st down. He's got the connection to Moore.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
Now a give here to Pollard.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as Abdul arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Santos' kick is up and through.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their 1st interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And quickly, they get to the line. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly.
And got his man complete. Touchdown, Saints. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Saints will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 2. Here's Fields.
And his throw here's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here we go, son.
The offense on 3rd down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Going on the ground with Homer. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
On 1st down, it's Fields. He'll fire deep, looking for more.
And he's got it inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They give him a gain of 38. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Fields now to throw.
And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run this with Homer. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Now Fields on 3rd and goal.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Travis Homer from a yard out. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. All right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game, CD.
Yeah, and you've still got 4+ minutes to go, so when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened often, but you've got to think to yourself, let's be the next great comeback story and play this one out.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball. Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Fields.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
To throw is Fields.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Robert Tonyan.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bears have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
Just drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in place, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here. I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Throwing out right here, caught by Olave.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Prescott.
Completes it to Perry.
Touchdown!
A.T. Perry.
25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Saints are looking as if they'll move it to 7-2 as they add on to this lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Here comes 2nd down. Fields going to change things up here. On 2nd down, here's Fields.
Flushed out right.
Gets this to Moore.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On 1st down, Fields. This will be caught downfield by Moore. Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, Chicago! DJ Moore, 65 yards.
And the Bears have cut it back within a score.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
Now Fields. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Throwing here, Prescott.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Prescott to throw.
Tries the left side and finds Olave. And he will have a Saints first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory for him.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Prescott. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push to finish the season strong.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.